We're back. Sorry, someone interrupted us in the other koozie. We're in a new koozie.
We are. It is very rude.
No, very rude. What do you want to accomplish before you finish high school?
I need to get built like you.
Are you serious? I was doing
Not
this thing
quite
with...
to that extent.
I wanted to do this thing with Arvin, where it's like, for the next month, it's like, I'll try and lose weight, and he tries to gain weight, and whoever, like, changes the most pounds, you know, in the way we want to.
What did Arvin say about that?
He said, sure, but I think it'll be easier for you to lose.
Why? Because you
Yeah,
have
I know.
a fast metabolism or something?
I don't have a fast metabolism. That's the thing. Dude, okay, I realized, like, I gotta make a change this morning. Like, I woke up and I just had a glass of horchata.
Really?
Yeah, it was really
That sounds
musty.
good. I mean, the first thing I did was drive to Mag's Donuts and get a donut.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
I had ACT in the morning.
You're
so-
just fat. So
No, it's because I had to eat.
Is Mag's Donuts the one by like...
It's the one in the Starbucks Center in next to Bloss.
do you want to get in on that?
There's a Donuts. There's a Mag's Donuts there.
Yeah, it's fire. I get the little bottle of milk with the donut. Because I can't take the practice ACT on an empty stomach, you know?
I just go to the one by...
Well, you live in Irvine.
yeah, I go to the...
Like,
you know the one I'm talking about, right? The one in Irvine?
Yeah. No, wait, is it the one on Alton?
I think so.
Yeah. You live like...
It's like past uni, kind of. Like 3 lights past uni.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go to that
Do you want to get in that bet, though?
What would I be...
Oh, you guys do $20 to the pot, so we'll do $60 in the pot. Whoever changes the most weight wins.
Or I'd be trying to gain weight?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean... Yeah,
Okay.
I don't want to, like, stuff myself with...
It starts when he gets back from Bermuda. Dude, you're not going to get fat. You already eat, like, a fucking fat ass, so...
Yeah. Just
Wait,
all
what's
muscle,
the
all
bet?
muscle weight.
Dude, what's your dream body?
Like your typical six-pack and some big arms like you.
Oh, thanks. Just arms?
But like an actual six-pack, not a skinny six-pack.
Just arms?
Arms and shoulders.
Oh, and not like the thing lower?
Oh,
Like the...
legs. Yeah, I need your...
Oh, no, I meant like the...
Shut up.
Oh, okay. No, I actually didn't mean my penis, if that's what you're looking for.
Well, what do you mean? Man?
Abs, my
I
abs.
already said six-pack. But
Yeah,
an
like
actual,
mine.
a six-pack that I work for, not like a... Kind of like a BS.
If I ever get a six-pack, I'm just going to say that's the greatest, like, comeback of all time.
Yeah, I want to see you with a six-pack. I can't imagine it.
Hey, wait for me to come back in winter break, man.
I feel like
I bet
Dave's
you.
gonna come back after winter break with like a beer belly.
I will, probably.
You already have
Dude.
one.
I hate you. I'm going to be...
No, like Steve's brother, Nick. He has a beer belly.
Yeah.
I'm going to be right next to Panda Express. Like, my housing. It's really right next to Panda Express. Like, Panda Express is a block away.
You
Like
have
the
to be
store or
fat.
like the one inside like...
The one inside... Man. What, you think there would be, like, a real Panda Express there?
I ate at that Panda Express once.
You have?
Pretty good.
My dad goes there. I've never had it. I really want to go. How about you? What do you want to accomplish before you finish high school?
Oh no. I usually live in the present. I'm not like a big like...
Oh, wow. Mr. Kyrie Irving over here.
Yeah, I'm not like a big on like setting goals, like trying to achieve it.
Really?
I think like... You just like live your life. Whatever happens, happens.
It's a good way to live by.
That way you like have no regrets later on.
That's the thing, dude. I don't understand. You're not a very intrinsically motivated person, I feel like, but you, like, accomplish a lot. That's, like, never worked for me.
Arvin's not lazy. He like goes out and does shit.
Are you
Yeah,
calling
it's
me
like-
lazy?
No.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I just like think like if you like set out goals and stuff, it's like you don't really get to live life.
Yeah.
Like if you're like so determined to get like a six-pack or something, like, you're just gonna get to the gym the whole time and like
Miss
just like
everything
waste your
else.
life away. Like kind of just like,
It's a life I'd want to live.
but if you just like go out in the moment, like do stuff, like naturally it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
What, naturally, you just go to get a six-pack if you go out?
No, you just like keep that stuff and like you don't like discard. You just like keep it like the back of your head and just kind of like
Just work for it.
live your life, kind of just like look for it.
As two people who are, like, aspiring college athletes, like, how's that process going for you so far?
Pretty good.
I mean, where do you have offers from? Like,
Trying to talk to Carnegie Mellon right now.
Is it, like, that important to you? Like, if you didn't play college athletics, how would you
Yeah.
feel?
I kind of want to.
Like,
Like-
how important is it, though?
Well, kind of important because like then I can also get into like a solid like academic school.
Yeah, but you could get into a good academic school without it. But, like,
It just makes it easier.
let's say hypothetically you find out you're not going to play college sports. Do you cry?
I'd consider JUCO.
Really?
You think about like you spend your like whole life doing something. So like, I want to stop at high school.
You gonna take the Hats route? Hats is still there, right?
You saw IVC.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
I'd give it a year. If like still nothing happened, then I'd like go.
Does that scare you?
Not really.
Okay. How about you?
I don't mind not playing basketball in college. Like, I'm not like super focused on playing basketball in the future because I don't think it's gonna. I think academics will get me farther in life.
Yeah, okay,
than
that's a no
basketball.
shit, bud.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the whole point of college, just to set you up for like your life.
Yeah.
I don't want my days just like taken up with all basketball. Like, if I can get an offer from like a good academic school, I'd probably take it. But
That's what I'm trying to do.
if I get an offer, like a D3 offer from like a no-name school, like I wouldn't even consider it. I just want to be able to be like, yo, I got offers, you know what I mean?
In the future, without basketball, what do you think it would play a role in for you? Like, would you be like me and just like not play basketball at all? Or do you think you'll always play
I think I'll always play basketball, even if it's just like an adult league or something.
Why?
Because it's fun. It's like a hobby, and I don't want to. I mean, I've been playing it for like, I don't know.
I told him about my return
12
against
years.
Kakin, by the way.
Yeah.
Kakin Siddiqui. My return.
I've been playing it for like 12 years. I don't want to just like stop and all that work just like for nothing. I still want to be around the basketball community when I'm like older. Like, I'll be those adults you see playing pickup, you know.
I fuck with that.
Do you think that's how I view it? Like, my work going to nothing, though? No, I'm just like
it
done.
seems like you don't really care about basketball.
I cared about basketball.
But like, dude, how much like did you play basketball for though?
A lot.
Like how many years?
Like since I was 6 or 7.
Yeah, so was me. I remember seeing you in
Don't say it. Don't spew these lies on the podcast.
See you playing
You
out
could
in middle school.
okay. You could lie off the podcast, but you can't just lie on the podcast.
You and Bobby Tran balling out.
He said Bobby Tran. Don't say his last name, by the way, because I gotta cut that out.
Was that the guy
Okay, but you
who was at the gym that one time?
no.
Different. Okay.
But you constantly lie about this false story where I'm playing basketball by myself. But I had friends. I played basketball with other people.
The only thing there's wrong with like playing basketball by yourself though is like put in the work.
No, it was during
He
lunch.
putting the work. He was just
I
like
thought
lunch
it was
break.
like
That's-
outside.
he was that kid at recess. He felt bad.
Bro,
Dude, that was like
that's cap.
No, I was like Drew. Middle
but-
school.
Okay, now I
remember-
gotta cut out his last name.
Right.
Dude, I remember
Why?
like
Because I can't keep last names of just random people. That's like confidentiality, you know what I mean?
What's gonna happen to them?
I don't know.
Like
They
50
get
listeners.
mad on the
Yeah,
Keon.
okay.
I already
They
told
do
you
now.
on the Keanu pod. We talked all shit about Whitney and got mad, so we had to cut it out. And that like
But
makes
we're
sense.
not talking shit on people except you.
Oh
We're just, like,
well, no, we
mentioning
just talked
them.
shit about Drew.
no, I just said that back in
Oh,
middle
I already
school.
said last.
He'd be like,
Okay,
that
it's
guy.
okay. It's fine. We're gonna continue to shit on me about your false dreams
Well, I
and me
just
playing
when I saw
basketball.
you on
and stuff.
stage, I recognized you, but I had no idea who you. I mean, I didn't.
I was a
really know
super
you.
cool kid who was amazing at basketball in middle school.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Dude, I played. Okay, to answer your question though, like that was 2 minutes ago. I did play a lot. Did you just put your dick into my foot?
No, well, I didn't know your foot was there.
So you did.
Well, why'd you put your foot under my dick?
Yo,
Why would you put your foot there, bro?
yo, we're in a hot tub.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's like for reference, you have to say we're not hot tub.
okay. Basketball was pretty important to me. Like I spent a lot of hours, and I like basketball for the most part. I'm not sure if you thought I didn't. It was just mainly like organized
You didn't
basketball.
seem to have much fun this season.
I actually had more fun than any other season. So except freshman
Really?
year. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Except for like certain periods, obviously.
I feel like this season
Once
was
I
like
came
a
back-
train wreck for you, though.
Yeah, I mean that's because like the situation around me. Once I like got COVID and everything, and like my minutes shrunk, that's when it became like a train wreck. But like at the same time, I appreciated like the actual like act of playing basketball.
Dave, how did you get COVID when you're like under house arrest?
I don't know, man.
Like,
That's
how
the
does that
thing.
happen?
No,
Never had
the
COVID.
thing is what happened. You remember you guys went to San Diego and I was like, I'm gonna be careful and stay home. Not my choice. But I got COVID from staying home, and everyone that went to San Diego didn't get COVID.
Yeah, that's pretty sad, man.
Yeah, like the only place I would go was literally here. I literally just worked out here and went home. That was my days while I was in my little corona period. I was like sad as fuck too once you guys were in San Diego. I watched all your games on like Huddle and everything. And so
Yeah.
I would just
I
like,
feel like the San Diego trip was really the turning point for my basketball season, because that's how like
You started getting real minutes.
yeah, because I started in San Diego all the games, because like a lot of people weren't there, like you, Sean, and you two were above me.
And Johnny.
And Johnny, yeah.
Do you know when I had the most fun with basketball?
When
Lou Williams, Montrezl Harrell period.
facts.
I had a lot of
At
fun.
the bench together, just
Not ended eventually. We
I
were
mean,
the first in.
I know we were first in, but we sat. At
We were
the end.
Lou, Will,
We
and
had we had our
Trez.
designated seats.
That's facts. We
Yeah.
had. Oh man, yeah, dude, I loved that period. Like fall basketball for me was so fun, and like,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna. You said there was like train wreck parts, which there was, and there will be to like anything, but like when I actually look back in my senior year, it's like I'm pretty happy about it actually.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, to be honest, I'd say my best basketball like experience was sophomore year.
On JV.
It's like I could literally do whatever I want and still get minutes.
Yeah, we talked about that. How like you regretted it at first, and we're like mad about it then, but then like it was actually.
I mean,
fun.
in the moment, I remember like when they put the rosters out, it was like me on JV, and then like everyone in my grade, like Sean Stevens, Siddiqui, well, they're already on, but like everyone else in my grade was on varsity, and then like I was like the only one, so I was like, damn, this fucking sucks. But then I ended up being fun because like I had such a fun season. Like I took like 20 shots a game, and you know, even though throughout the whole school year, like Sean would always call me JV. You know, he'd like go up to me and be like, "What's up, JV?" But like now, like you know, this season, like I took his starting spots, and now I have the last laugh. You know what I mean? Like,
Bro, I'm just gonna let you know, in that one scrimmage we played with you guys, and you cooked me.
oh,
Dude, I had a shitty day that day, and all I needed
I
is
remember
like
that.
for fucking Andrew Cobb to cross me up, and everybody told me about it.
yeah, that was a pretty good moment for me.
Fuck you, dude. We're supposed to be family, and you thrive off of my failures. I feel like whenever you hear me fail at something, you just get the biggest grin of all
Can
time.
you like,
take
be
it as a-
happy though he's succeeding?
Yeah.
Sure. But like
At
I'm
the
happy.
cost of your-
I'm not happy. Okay,
Happiness.
I had a terrible day. Okay, dude, you used to think I was like depressed and everything. I was depressed in sophomore and junior year. Senior year's been pretty good, so I'm not gonna look back on senior year badly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could take it as a compliment that they put you on me.
Shut up, Andrew.
You had your guarding the best player. Like,
Oh
I
my
need
god,
something.
Andrew, you need to cool your ego real quick.
mentality.
Andrew, yeah, you're giving Marco.
Okay,
right?
but
You're
like-
giving Marco.
Fine.
You're giving Marco. Shut up.
Fine.
That's no disrespect to Marco. I love Marco.
Yeah.
I've heard Marco say before. Wait, was it to you that I was like, I'm the only guy who doesn't talk shit about him? So he loves me. Which, like, in the math
forgot.
class, I don't know how he receives that, but like,
Maybe.
Dude, we need a podcast with Mr. Lau and Marco.
yeah. I fuck with Marco though. It's just like some of the shit he says. It's like I feel like it's demeaning to other people. We had this conversation before about the difference between being cocky and arrogant, or like, no, like being confident and cocky. Like cocky is where you like bring down other people with your confidence, like saying
You can
I'm way
back
better
it
than
up,
this.
dog. I fuck with it. And I
No.
just think like you can talk like all the shit you want if you can back it up.
No, I think even then, like, let's say I'm way better at Andrew in basketball. I'm like, Andrew, you're shit. I'm way better than you. Like, that's
Yeah.
arrogant to me. But, like,
That's true.
if you're just like, I'm super good at basketball and you're bringing yourself up without demeaning other people, it's like, I'm cool with that. That's why, like, even
Yeah.
Siddiqui in his freshman and sophomore years, people, like, joked on him and shit like that. But I was always, like, I didn't, like, bring him down for it, but I was always supportive of Siddiqui, despite other people, like, being shit-talking him for being confident. Because
Yeah.
it's not like he ever, like, was like, David, you fucking suck, I'm way better than you.
That's true. I feel like people weren't like, they didn't not like him because of his confidence. It was more that like he'd like be super confident and like talk a big game, and then like he'd play and not he won't like show it on the court sometimes.
Yeah, but I'm like, I'm okay with that. It's just like,
So people just started getting tired of it. I mean, he was pretty hyped up after his couple Frosh games. There were lots of Frosh games where he averaged like 22 a game. Came out of nowhere too.
no, to me, it's just like, I really just don't want people shitting on other people. Like, talk about
You are
yourself.
about that. I know, like, whenever I ask you questions about, like, who's better or something like that, you're always like,
Thanks, man.
I fuck with both of them. Like, I
Yeah,
can't-
see,
I
oh my
always say
god,
that.
you said that to my middle school friend the other day. Thank you for acknowledging that, because I feel like I'm very,
Yeah.
I try not to talk shit about
You're
other people.
respectful.
There's like the most like 5%. I don't know if the word is like neutral guy.
Thank you. Yeah, bipartisan would be like the political.
Yeah.
They have like,
view of that.
I don't know the actual word, like, it's like the most neutral guy.
How about you? On a baseball team, like, I could say it now because I'm graduating. This will come out after I graduate. On a baseball team like Sage Hill, what's like, you try and get recruited outside of like high school baseball.
Yeah.
So is that like difficult?
It'd be easier if you're like at a modern day kind of school. Like you have like scouts go to you. Like
Yeah.
usually it's like most of the recruiting happens outside of school. You just like go to tournaments like showcases.
Why didn't you transfer? Because you told me you were gonna transfer to J. Sarah like freshman, sophomore year,
Because I'm
and then
going
never
to
did.
Sage for free.
Really? Is
Why?
it-
Financials.
Really?
Yeah, I'm being real. I thought your family was like.
I mean, my
After my dad died.
I got you.
Like where was like sick, and like think back in like November.
really.
They like let me go like for free for the rest of the year.
Very
And senior
nice.
year too.
Yeah. Okay, that's
Like
it.
free bus.
Rare MERS W.
That's the only reason like I skipped Sage.
Common MERS W, man.
No,
I'm not-
If I wasn't going there for free, I'd transfer.
Is your family like friends with MERS? Because I do remember like talking with like your dad about it, and he didn't seem, you know,
No, you never left Mars.
yeah.
It's like we're boys with like Campo.
Yeah.
And we're also like boys with Gordon. It's
Yeah, I
like
know.
my dad donated
That's
like a
what you
lot
guys
of
said.
like he only donated because of Gordon. So like because of that, like Mars likes their family.
I mean, my stage is paid for purely by Social Security money.
Is
My
it?
dad has been building up since he was 65. He's
Oh
been
yeah,
getting Social
I
Security.
forgot your dad's like
He's
70
gonna be-
something.
He's gonna be 80 this year, so 15 years Social Security saving up. That's a couple grand a month for 2 kids.
Dude,
That shit adds up.
was it
The stage is like free basically.
like having an older dad? Old. I'm just gonna say old dad. I can't even say older. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be blunt.
It's a lot of repeating the same stories of like my dad's 80 years old and my stepmom's 35 years old and my dad was alive back in World War II. So that's like
How old was
something
he
I'd have to bring.
During
Like,
World War II.
he was born in 1942, so like 3 or 4.
Dude,
But like still, like he was born before Internet was created.
I remember I saw your dad, and we were at the gym, and he was talking to some ladies in the ellipticals.
I was talking to
damn,
some ladies.
Davey's got more game than Dave.
Yeah, I mean, he somehow got a 35-year-old to marry him.
Davey's crazy, man.
He's 45 years, like, literally, that will always give me hope, man. If I'm 44, if I'm 45 without a girl, like,
Here's
my
like
girl
a
can just be
papa
being
call.
born right now, you know?
Dude, I'm just thinking about that though. I want kids when I'm young, because younger at least, because like it's like, dude, I kind of like want to be able to like play basketball with my kids or something. You know what I mean? I don't want to just like be the sideline dad. I
That's
want to
true.
be able to like have those
But, like, how
experiences.
old? Because you don't want to be too young where you're not even, like,
I don't know, dude, like,
financially.
20s.
you know, I'm like pre-medicine. Like, I want to become like a doctor. So like once I could like start getting real paychecks.
That wouldn't be
Yeah.
too like 20.
Once you can find a girl, too. Yeah.
Because isn't it 4 years and then another 4? How old are you right now?
I'd be like
18?
27.
Oh, you didn't graduate till like you're 26, 27.
Yeah. Okay. No.
When you do
I
your-
get my master's and then I get my doctorates and I'd have it at 27, like
And
20,
you do
late
your
27.
residencies and stuff.
Yeah. So I'd be 27 and start. Yeah.
Like you probably wouldn't get like that solid paycheck to like 29, 30. Then after that, just like keeps.
It's not just a paycheck. You got to find a girl, Dave.
That is true.
You can just roofie.
But the girls will come. Once they find out you're a doctor, they'll come. Maybe not for the right reasons, but... But then others will come because of your big muscles.
Thanks.
Girls like that.
I know. What were we talking about? Shit.
You're
I
talking
should've
about
thought
you
about
getting
that.
a wife to get kids at an early age.
Oh yeah. I rather just like have those experiences. Like my dad, he was older too, but like he was still like a marathon runner when I was a kid. So like I have memories of like literally playing basketball with my dad.
Well,
Yeah. I mean it's not like that's like a sort of a normal thing in general.
Not for me. I mean, my dad was 63 when I was born. So,
Yeah. I mean, for most of society, like Tyler's dad, that's one thing. I kind of look up to Tyler's dad in the sense that he's like in his early 40s and he's always like actively he's like
Yeah.
able to be a part, and not only just like his life, but like his athletic life, where he's also like still has the energy to like be like, you know, around.
Yeah, also a police officer.
Yeah. Like
Is he
my
a police officer?
yeah, he's like a chief. Like my dad, I don't want to be like he's like lazy, but like he's not able to like keep up with me in certain like facets, and more than just like playing the basketball thing now.
Yeah. I mean, my dad's not lazy, but I mean, he's gone like most weekends. So Thursday through Sundays, he's usually in another state. So I guess that
showed up.
Yeah, but you know, that's just how we make money, because my mom's a stay-at-home mom.
I don't know. With that, would you want to have children earlier or no? Like for me, there's a cap on it because like my profession that I want to be in.
I don't even know what I want for my profession. It really depends. If I'm living like a stable life with like good, like solid financially with a girl, and I think I'm like mature enough for like a kid, then yeah. But like it really just depends like in the moment. Or like I can't just give you an answer like if I want one young or not.
If you had a kid like right after you graduated, would you get it aborted?
High school or
No.
College.
No,
But you think you're not ready. But like
I
you
wouldn't
have a
get
kid.
it aborted. I don't think that's the answer.
Dude, when I first met you, I thought you were also like pretty Christian. But then
I am
like
Christian.
yeah, but then didn't you stop going to church and everything?
Yeah, I stopped going to church when COVID started, and we never came back after it. And well, not ended, but like after church opened again. Yeah, I used to go every Sunday.
Are you religious?
Not really.
I
Okay.
went to Harvest OC.
What does
Shout out
not really
Harvest.
mean? Like atheist, or is it mean
There's
agnostic?
like religion,
Hindu.
like that my family follows.
Yo.
There's like religion that's called like I don't like pray and like go to church and shit like that.
Got you.
I'm not as associated with my religion anymore, but like I still believe, you know.
That's
I don't
what I'd
like.
say.
I used to like pray before I went to bed and stuff like that. I don't do that anymore.
I still pray before I go to bed.
That's why I
Sometimes,
say like my religion is like that. It's like you believe, you just
yeah,
don't
I
pray.
believe. I just don't practice that much. Like, I'll go to church on Easter and Christmas. That's about it.
Your mom has a job, right?
No,
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
she stopped working when she had my brother.
Oh, gotcha. I always thought like she was because she wasn't. You know, I saw her in that ship thing, so I thought she was like, you know, woman boss. You know what I mean? Support. Yeah.
She like works for like a non-profit thing, but besides that, not really.
When's the earliest you'd have a kid?
I don't know. Like I want to like just grind like through my 20s, like retire at 30.
That's like one of those like the TikToks. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
No, like cause
You know
what
what I'm
On
saying?
TikTok, it's like retired at 23 or something.
no, like what I want to do though is
you know
like,
someone with the piano in the back, the do. No.
There's just one Asian TikToker that's like retired and he's like 25.
No, it's just kind of like, cause I want to be like a hedge fund kind of guy. Like the beginning years, just like you like grind it out,
Yeah.
and then like after that, it's like kind of pretty chill afterwards. So I kind of just want to do that, like make most of my money in my 20s, and just like kind of have kids after, and just like kind of chill life and like be in their life.
I was gonna ask some ending questions. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
10 years. How old will I be? I'll be 27. You know,
You're 17. You little oldie.
yeah. I mean, I'm probably the youngest one out of us three, right? No, Arvin's younger, right?
I'm younger.
Well, 10 years. I mean, it really I don't know what I want to do yet. So it really depends what I choose. But I can see, I mean, I'll have a close relationship with my sister, you know? 10 years from now, she's going to be...
That's crazy. She's gonna be like fucking.
She's going to be
11.
10.
10.
Oh.
Yeah, she's going to be 10 or 11, basically. She's almost 1. So, like, yeah, that'll be a big part of my life. I'm sure I'll have a hot girl by then.
Wait, hold up, dude. I want to be like, what's gonna happen with your sister when you go to college?
She's
she's gonna chill with my parents.
Papa Cobb.
It's not like I don't spend a lot of time with her right now. My mom doesn't love when I'm like with her for some reason. I've never like spent time with her alone either.
Damn.
So it's just like, I mean, she won't even. I wouldn't say
influence
that, but
over
she
you?
would barely even notice. Cause like she's with my stepmom the whole time, and her babysitter too, who's my grandma on my stepmom's side.
Is Alex a good big brother?
We're both good big brothers when we have time with her. I mean, every time I like go up to her, she starts smiling. So it's so
That's
cute.
nice.
But yeah,
cute.
you know. So 10 years from now, I mean, I'll be. I don't know where. Dude, I don't even know where I'm gonna be living 10 years from now. I could be living in like Boston. I could be living back in Cali.
Is that where you want to go to school, Boston?
I like Boston, but like the schools there are super expensive and like they're also hard to get in. So it's really just a matter of if I get lucky.
How about you, Justin Verlander?
I don't know. I'm gonna be in
MLB, bro. Come on. There's no other answer.
I'd be sick.
You can't not say that. Like, isn't that like your dream?
Yeah.
I mean, my dream is to be an NBA player, but obviously.
Yeah. But like, Arvin's is realistic.
I'd be sick for it.
What team would you want to play on?
Don't say that. I could be the next LeBron. I still have a chance.
Yeah.
I could be like Duncan Robinson, go JUCO, and then make my way up.
Didn't Embiid start playing at like 16? Or
Yeah,
something?
but the problem
So,
is-
Embiid's also like sick.
I'm only
makes
1
it
year
more-
off. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm already ahead of Embiid. Wow.
Thanks.
Embiid's
You're probably just
also-
as strong as Embiid was when he was 16. You're probably stronger.
Probably. Most definitely.
Just
Only
not as
distance
tall.
is-
Yeah,
Embiid
you know,
has like 6 inches.
He might
on
just
you.
be like, not just 6 inches, he has
Like
a
a
fucking foot. I'm 6, Embiid's 7'1".
Maybe like 6'2".
You thought it was 6'3"? What do you think he was?
Wait, hold on, stand up.
No, don't stand up yet. What do you think he is?
Wait, never mind. I take that back.
Yeah, because I was gonna say he's taller than me.
I take that back.
I was gonna say, you think Andrew's 6'4" or something? Okay, yeah, so where do you actually see yourself in 10 years?
I don't know. I don't know where I see myself in like a year.
Wow.
He's the live in the moment type
Yeah,
of guy.
dude, like, goes back to like I said, it's like living the moment.
If you had 24 hours left to live, what would you do? Fuck.
No, I know. I was like,
That's an acceptable answer, just say it, fuck.
Yeah, but I'd fuck. But it'd be like that would
That would be
take
like
a lot of my day.
that would be like an hour of the 24.
An hour. Yeah. So that's an hour.
I
of
feel like
the
I'd
24.
want to like travel, but like
Can't
I take
travel.
Yeah,
that.
like,
I'd
you're in a-
take
you're
out
in
the
a-
time already.
Yeah, if you're in a plane, like
You're
let's say
gonna
you
spend,
go to
like,
Minnesota.
hours of your last 24 hours just sitting in a plane.
Yeah, 1/8.
Join the Mile High Club.
It's the Mile High
Nah.
Club.
That's when you fuck in an airplane.
Oh, that's the thing?
Yeah, but like it's not even worth it. It takes too much time.
Why?
If you have 24 hours left.
You could just like go up in a plane for 30 minutes and
That's
land.
true. Oh, what else?
No, like
I'd eat some bomb ass food.
actually, I just like spend a bunch of money and it's like live like a king for those 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you know
Spend it
you
on
don't need to pay
everything.
that shit back.
Facts.
Do you have a role model?
I never really thought about that.
My dad.
Davey?
Yeah.
Selling stamps?
Also
Anything's
call.
possible, bruh.
That's fair.
I mean, he's like.
Go from selling stamps to living in a
I mean,
gated
think
community.
about this. He was like 45, working for a paper company, making like not a lot of money.
Started
then-
selling stamps.
Fast forward, I mean, he got his life started up like when he was middle aged. So like it's never like too late, you know. And now he's like
Wow.
living. And also he
Okay,
went
I'm
to
gonna cut
community
that out.
college. Why?
Because
Oh.
it's my house, man.
Okay.
That's
Living here
okay.
in Orange County.
Yeah.
And he went to community college for 6 months. He didn't like it's. You don't need to like. You just have to have good work ethic to make it far in life. That's really it. And motivation, good work ethic, motivation.
You think of anyone?
Alright, I have to like think about that.
My role model is LeBron because I'm just like him.
Yeah.
Just 8 inches shorter.
And Asian.
Of course.
And
Eight,
then I
8
understand
inches
color.
shorter where?
What?
8 inches shorter where?
Oh, okay. I mean, if LeBron has a fucking 14-incher, then cool.
No, you mean like 9.
Fuck you. I forgot what my other ending questions were, I'm not gonna lie. So,
Do you like come up with questions before or just like on the spot?
no, I usually like ask the same ending questions like each time.
Oh.
You know what I mean? But sometimes like it just comes out of my ass. That's a question that's gonna come out of my ass real quick. Whatever, nobody listens this long. So, bye. Anything to say? You want to end it with something?
Thank you so much for listening. Subscribe, like, you know.
Make sure to subscribe to Big Dave.
Oh, thanks, man. Bye.